Curious? So, like, the thing with Nasky, bro, is that... Yes, exactly what Paul said. Nasky just likes to joke around, but he puts in a lot of work behind the scenes, dude. But that's Nasky's way of kind of like trying to keep the team's vibes rather than just like full-on raging all the time. He just has like that type of joking sense of humor. I don't agree with that one, Jamal. I think he plays to enjoy, but he also plays to win. I think that's how I would like edit that sentence. Nasky does a lot of work with like trying to help run scrims. Even if for the international scrims, when they weren't happening one of the days, Nasky hosted one of the lobbies. Like, he is trying to do as much as he can, for sure. He's trying to do as much as he can, for sure. But he does have that. He does have that type of sense of humor. And I think that through some of his previous teams, like with Amphi and Zane and shit, like they're always joking around a lot. But like he's always trying to win, for sure. I did, Slim. I finished it yesterday. Hey, I appreciate that, Zoe. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. This means that Waltzy's not good enough for Falcons? Why does that mean that? How did we just get from point A to point B that what I just said translated into Waltzy's not good enough? That boy just won a chip. What up, Blaze? Yo, Zoe! With the 5 gifted? Hello? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. What's the context with the Waltzy talks? I don't know, bro. I think people have like an infatuation with just like anybody that's going to be a teammate of Hal and Zero is just like not good enough. Which I don't know how. Right? Like, I don't know what people are looking for. Like, do they just want 3 Hals on the same team? Do they want 3 Zeros? Like, I truly don't know what people like want from Waltzy. Like, the guy literally was like the verbal punching bag for like however many weeks, played whatever character he was told to play, shot his fucking gun, calmed, and did the damage. I don't know what people want. You know what I mean? What else do you expect from the fucking guy? They won the fucking tournament, bro. They literally won the tournament. I actually got your birthday right this time. You did, dude. You did, and I appreciate it. Kenji, thank you for the 14 months and the tier 3 sub. That is fucking nutty. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love today, guys. Today was just another day for me. I don't really celebrate my birthday, and I haven't for a while. I just treat it like another day, but I appreciate you guys making it special. How old are we, dude?
30.
God, that fucking pains my heart to say, dude. Jesus Christ. What up, Solman? But yeah, we saw it, Buttery. We saw it. The big 3-0, dude. The big 3-0. But I still act like I'm 24, so that's what matters, right? Birthdays are the best ever? I don't know. I just never really celebrated them. Like, I never went out of my way to just celebrate them. I would kind of just wake up and it would just feel the same. I think, like, the last time I, like, really celebrated my birthday was, like, my 21st birthday. That might have been, like, the last time I, like, truly went out of my way. Yeah, I never really liked birthdays as much, though. I get, like, anxiety, dude, from, like, not necessarily being, like, the center of attention, but, like, a lot of people, like, coming to me to say happy birthday. You know what I mean? I kind of like to just like lay low, like low key. I did, Slim, yeah. Like, dude, having a bunch of people sing happy birthday to me gives me like anxiety. Nah, see, like that I don't mind, Solomon. I'm definitely trying to have a big wedding. Obviously, we're very far from that because your boy can't even get a text back. But like, that's different though. I feel like a wedding is definitely way more of like a massive celebration than like a birthday. You know what I mean? But later on in my life, I definitely would want a big wedding. And I mean, dude, Greek weddings are big. You can't really have a small Greek wedding. That doesn't really. It's literally in the name of the movie, dude. My big fat Greek wedding. All right, so game 1, they played it well. They worked to their strengths. They picked up their KP. Game 2, I thought was like a little sloppy and a bit greedy. So now we go to World's Edge, right? We go to World's Edge. They were on the cat fuse, right? And now they're ripping Ash Cat Crypto, which is a bit of a dynamic change, right? At least I think for Hal. I think the way he would play on Fuse versus Cat is a bit different. But for Zero, Ash is around the same, and then Waltzy's obviously still on Crypto. But I think their POI kind of sucks ass. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a survey fan. What up, Ketchup? What up, Chads? From one geek to another, Greek weddings are so much fun. What are you trying to say, man? From one geek to another. Huh? You just rewatched the My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That's weird. I don't think I ever saw the second one. I only saw the original. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Blaze. That's kind of how I feel, for sure. I'm pretty sure they remade one, didn't they? Wasn't there another? There's 3. (2002), 2016, and 2023. At least that's what Google says. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't remember this 2016 one. I did peep that the 2023 one came out, but I never watched them. I might have to fuck around with the fuck around. I watched all 3 like 2 months ago. Bored as fuck. I drank one and watched all 3 in one sitting. That sounds like a movie. That sounds like a vibe. Nades, thank you for the follow. Janice, thank you for the follow as well. Alright, so they get zone info here. They know it's going to be fragment. I don't mind this top hill play because there is a zone that ends here top right, which is, I think, is what they were playing for. Okay. They have blue armor, so I think the first initial fear is getting pushed by a team with purple.
Triple take. They're running up here right now.
Now imagine you watch those movies with someone who is actually Greek and could like translate some of like the little sayings and stuff that they say, because I would imagine for someone who watches those movies and doesn't obviously speak Greek, there are certain things that you might not like fully understand that like would make it even like funnier. You know what I mean? I know in like the first one, from what I remember, there was like a lot of like Greek sayings and like culture things that like were in the movie that like a lot of people who weren't Greek